Hello, you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here. Today we are back on Cities Skylines. Now, I want to put these out more often than I have been recently. Basically, I wanted to put out some more earlier, but other things came up. And sadly, I was not able to. But today we are back in Autist Town, and today we're going to be continuing. I forgot to finish this interchange here. And basically, I'm gonna finish this bridge here, this interchange here, and then I'm gonna start building a small town separate from the main city down here, like a small suburb in between our future beach town and the big city. So yes, without further interruptions, let us begin. Now I'm gonna be a bit quieter this episode because, well, I have to, because it's later at night, and see, this is a 4-lane road, so that means 4 lanes. Shit. This is gonna be fun. So the no pillars mod sometimes doesn't want to work, but we could try doing none. Okay, that it works like that. Never mind. And then we're gonna switch over to Y pillar, and then I'm gonna curve it a bit as it goes over the river here, and then we're gonna have it come down and meet up with the other opposite lanes, and then finish it there. I mean, it looks kind of but I'll come back and fix it maybe some other time when we're perfecting stuff. Alright, so now we want to build the interchange here. I want to keep it away from the bridge a bit, so what we're going to do is plan this out. I'll make these lanes head this way. Ooh, it's a bit sharp, but whatever. And then I'll have these come down, match up with the highway here, and like that. But now if we want to head this way, I'm gonna come up like this, 12, and then like that. It looks a bit unrealistic here, so I'm gonna switch this, maybe like curve it a bit better using that. Okay, that looks a bit better. For a highway interchanges like this, I want to keep this a bit compact, even though it's gonna be like outside the main city. We have room to spread out here. And it's becoming nighttime. Don't want it to become nighttime just yet. Why is there blood all over my desk? Was I brutally stabbed or something? Like, what the hell? What? Okay. Wiping on these tissues here, and there's this blood over my desk. I don't know. Must have touched a while ago. Must have been from glass I dropped. I mean, a while ago I broke a glass cup, and I haven't been able to find all the pieces. So, you know, I ended up every once in a while I keep stepping on them and I'm bleeding. So that's must have what happened. I don't know. I don't seem to be bleeding anywhere on my body, so I don't know what that's from. I just found it on my desk. Alright, whatever. So I'm gonna to make this more compact, I'm gonna take the pillars, make it none over that, and then we're gonna bring it over here, make it and then this is gonna be a sharp corner, but people can handle it. And then, oh boy, that doesn't look good, but hey, I'll come back and fix this later. So maybe some other time, I'm not sure. I don't know if it works out. I mean, it's probably work out fine. So that's basically our interchange. So I'm gonna do a double check if we're going this way. We might go, oops, we forgot this side. Basically, this is a type of cloverleaf interchange, so I wanna make this a bit more compact. So right off the bridge, down here, and then onto the freeway. And yeah, but then we don't have enough room for this to come up. So I actually might as well do that part first, and then I'll plan accordingly for the other side. Move on up, like, hold up, like that, and on, and then here, select to none, white pillar, and then come down and vroom vroom. There we go. I don't know why I went vroom vroom there. It's kind of autistic for me, but you know, that's a bit better. So this is our interchange. Pretty shitty, but gets the job done. Okay, so we need an access to the town we're gonna be building. Let me set the town limits first. This is the district tool. You can make districts, which you can set different policies and shit. And since this is like a video where I'm doing with you guys, I want you guys to name the towns. So I'll just name this town unnamed town until next video, and basically you guys can choose what the town could be called. So for now, until then, obviously, because you're not watching this live, this is unnamed town, and then you guys will be able to create, you guys be able to come up with a name. I'll pick a name, multiple people like a name, and I'll win. And if not, if it's like a bunch of names, I'll pick one. But yeah, I create the downtown here, the main street, down on Main Street. Alright, so build the main street here. Bring the exit ramps. Be a bit compact here, and I don't know. I keep trying to be compact. That's not gonna work. And then up there, and then boom, boom shakalaka. Alright, so I should never do that again. Alright, so come down here, switches to stainless steel. Streetlight just looks a bit more realistic on my book. There we go, compared to these. Now we're gonna plan the main streets. I don't know where I'm gonna plan this road to go, so I'll just have it like that for now. I might reclaim some land in the river to help make an interchange. I'm not too sure, but yep. For now, we're gonna create the roads. Stainless street light. I just want to set these all to stainless street light because I like the stainless street light mod that I got. All right, so these are basically going to be the streets. I'm gonna plan like this part as a residential district. I want to have some little space in between the things so I can have some trees, make it look pretty. And have a little street here. And then I'm gonna have a little alley, you know. Whoosh, yeah, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to switch this to the stainless street light, and Discord's going off again. But here we have the stainless steel street light, and then here we go. Now before we actually get in a residence, I'm gonna plan the water pipes, the water sewage, all that good shit. I mean, shit's not good, especially when it's coming in up in your sink, so that's why we need to take care of the sewage. I'm gonna have a little road here. You want to keep the sewage plants away from the general population, and then have a water tower there. Okay, now we need power. I'm guessing for like a small neighborhood like this, we can place like something small, like a cell phone tower. basic services like the police, and then we have a small fire station over here. Education I'll hold off for a bit. And then medical shit. Alright, now let's get this. Zone that, the inner circle, and then inner square, more like. I didn't get that. People complaining of sewage, I'll go away in a moment. Oh, it's only because these guys don't have power connected to them. Looks like our things aren't gonna do much, so just place a nuclear power plant. I'm gonna keep this again away from the general population, but then I feel like nuclear power plant's gonna, yeah. For now, let's place a coal power plant, but I don't know how. I don't know how the hell we get resources for it, because it's gonna run out of resources in some time. I guess we just replace it. I don't know, but whatever. There we go. And speed this up. Get our first residents in town. Now I created a theme, building theme, where it looks kind of like these kind of houses, like urban, suburban type houses, to help combat pollution from the nearby power plant. We're gonna place a park, and then I'll grow some trees in once everything's nestled in. Here we go. Oh, by the way, an unnamed town. I made it so drugs are legal. So freaking meth heads, drug dealers, drug away. I'm gonna place some trees. Here we go. Now we need some commercial, so zone this as the main street, and maybe a few houses here. I mean, offices, and then I'm gonna have some industrial along this road, but we're gonna stop there for a moment and make this farmland. I don't want this to be a polluting town, city, but we still need industry, so. And then we're also gonna need some parking, so build a little parking garage. This also counts as a, since this is mod, it counts as a park, so that's kind of funny. Get it? Park, because parking. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna build a small school there, and then for now that's really all we need. Oh shit, we forgot one thing, and that's trash. Build a recycling plant there. This is unnamed. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a fire. Looks like they're putting it out right there. That's cool. Put it out. So this is basically unnamed town 1 so far. Let's save our game quick. There we go. Now we have our first residents. 659 residents with a fudged population of 930. The amount of residents, 659. It takes a while. Sometimes a process like there we go. That's the amount of agents, like Sims, like this. Like this person. This is an agent. This is a Sim. CIM, not SIM. However, yeah. And then this is like the amount the city technically would have. It's a bit weird, but whatever. And wow, we made this. We have a lot more space to expand for unnamed town. But I want to keep the residential district away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna phase it out a bit, like have it end at a few dead ends, like that. But I don't want it too close to the pollution caused by the thing. Oh, I forgot, in this theme, farms don't spawn in this theme. I think offices also help combat that, so we'll put a couple there, make that a small office park. Because people need water. Forgot to extend the water supply to these houses here. Silly me. So far we are good. Unnamed town 1 is growing, so that's cool. And we have a highway access. Put a few more jobs, like businesses. And then I want to build I'm gonna build a second development in here. It's not gonna be that big, and I'm also gonna phase it out as dead ends into the wooded area there. As long as it's in the city border, yep. Now you don't want to build too much shit at a time because death waves come, and they like basically every sim in the game, simulated like person in the game, has a lifespan, and then they die. So there's also death care in the game. So you need to have like crematoriums, cemeteries, and I have a little cheat there. Crematorium. Cemetery would look nice, so let's put that there. We have water here. I have a bit of a headache, so if I'm kind of weird, that's why. But baseball park's a bit too big. Let's put a tennis court. There we go. And we got it. So I'm gonna. All right, here's like a main interchange. So I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade that road a bit there. And have this road kind of be a second main road, and then we can have like this be the center of the town here. That's not good. We can have this like the center of the town. Let's make it a bit nicer since it's the town center. Put that there. Maybe have like an alley with some small shops. Like make it appealing to people like here. Like small shops like that. There we go. That's cool. Like have something like that. Just make a small town square. I have like a little food thing here. And yeah. It's basically the town square here. Let's see, what else should we do? I want to put a walking path somewhere. I don't know where though. Let's see what else we have in parks. Like what can we put? We put like a small parking thing here. Usually they have these in the inner cities, but still. And cool, we got some small shops here. Mom and pop stores. Let's see if we can get some more businesses to grow on this side. And what else? This is a cobblestone plaza. Let's put a small plaza there. Like make this like a interesting place for the town. And now everyone needs a lawyer, right? So why not we get the best lawyer in town to represent the town? Why don't we get Mr. Fuck, it's just gonna complain about not having road access, so let's do that. Well, we have Better Call Saul. Saul Goodman. I kind of messed up that thing, but hey, whatever. Better Call Saul is protecting our town from whatever lawyers protect people from. They can protect us from the Fine Bros because, like, this citizen... Actually, hold up. They're protecting them from the Fine Bros because this garbage truck here is reacting to the trash being on the street. And they're not allowed to do that without paying Fine Brothers money, so... But Fine Brothers don't know we have Saul Goodman on our side. And the citizens of unnamed Town 1 are happy because they're represented. But basically, I'm going to wrap it up here. This is basically our first residence, our first town. And so far, it's looking pretty good. This is just like a suburb of what's to come of Autist Town. Autist City, because it's not gonna be a town, it's gonna be a city. This is a small town. Looks like this guy's the cop's chasing the Supra here. Oh yeah, he's in pursuit. Freaking Need for Speed taking place in Autist Town. But anyway, guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.